Two Worlds, One Family by Dragon Translator. Chapter 55. A Brotherly Heart to Heart. Brother, how did you forgive the humans? Hiccup tilted his head. This had not been what he expected Sharpshot to say. Still, Hiccup could tell it was a serious question, so he treated it as one. It wasn't an all-in-one event, Hiccup began softly. I had to remind myself every day, sometimes several times a day, that many had apologized even before Gita gave us back our memories. I had to tell myself many times that my tribe did not see me as useless one anymore, and things were different now. Sharpshot's wings fluttered. He chirped, then sighed. How did you forgive Lady Alpha enough to begin courting her? Hiccup's eyebrow lifted. Is this about that female terror? He asked, as that had been what he thought Sharpshot wanted to speak with him about. Sharpshot grunted. The elder said she wasn't involved in the attack, but for so long I thought she was, and actively took part. I hated her, but now she's here, and what I thought was correct is wrong. Hiccup took a deep breath. I'll be honest, Sharpshot. It was Astrid's actions, and not just her words, that caused me to forgive her. I still cared about her and admired her, but... Hiccup paused. She proved to me she was sorry by her actions. Sharpshot sighed. I'm not blind, brother. I know that female is acting with the intent to get my attention. Brother, what do I do? Do you want to court her? I wanted to court her the day I saw her with some hatchlings from her flock a moon cycle before the attack. So, why didn't you? I was the second son. My older sister was set to take over the pack. She did die in the attack. Had I courted that female then and we had a matehood ceremony, I would have had to lead my pack, my flock, and the tree just like my brother did. A tree can only support so many flocks in one pack. You know, you don't have to do that here, Hiccup said. Vikings tend to keep all the family in one house. You and she are more than welcome to stay with Dad, Toothless, and I. And when you and your intended have your own matehood ceremony, and she and Stormfly come live in the den? Hiccup felt his cheeks warm. He coughed. If that happens, we can expand the house. But land around is the chief's land anyway. That's why there aren't any other houses or farms near mine. If? You don't believe you and Lady Alpha will have a matehood ceremony? Hiccup closed his eyes. I know she said nothing is wrong with me, but I still fear everything I'm feeling will annoy her to the point she leaves. She has deemed you as hers, brother. Every dragon in the nest knows this. She is not leaving you. Hiccup sighed. Besides, I doubt your dragon side would let her go. Huh? Hiccup asked, eyes opening and eyebrows lifting in confusion. In here, when Snarlout asked who he would spar against, he looked to her. You reacted just like a male dragon would when a rival looked at their mate. I did? Yes. Hiccup frowned. When he turned away, I thought I heard something in me roar in triumph. I figured it was just something else wrong with me. I don't fully understand it, brother. But you affect the mannerisms of dragons often. That's why the encounters we've had with dragons have, for the most part, ended with a discussion and not a fight. You are human, but you are a dragon as well. You intrigue all dragonkind. They seek to learn more about you. Hiccup tilted his head. Gita did say I had the soul of a dragon. I didn't think she meant it would be like this. Sharpshot lifted his wings and lowered them like Shadowfire did at times. I know not Elder Gida's mind or reasonings for what she said. But you act dragon enough to throw off a dragon's initial reaction to fight and defend against a human. Then you offer no harm. That opens the wind's currents for a discussion. Why do you call her elder? She's not the oldest human. Every tale we ever been told that had mages in them, the mage was given the title of elder, no matter if they were the oldest or the youngest. Ah, Hiccup paused, then smiled. So, are you going to call that female? Sharpshot sighed and was silent for a long moment. I will have to ask the elder's permission, as it seems her parents are dead, he said finally. Hiccup grinned and gestured to the academy entrance. Well, go on. No time like the present. Sharpshot snorted. After I ensure you are with Toothless and Stormfly, brother. You are still the alpha, and still in danger from that human male alpha that took Heather's parents, even if the other male youngling that threatened you died before you could rescue those humans and dragons. Hiccup grunted, but refrained from rolling his eyes. He stood, and Sharpshot hopped to his back. They exited the academy. Toothless and Sharpshot left the grassy sea stag and met them. Sharpshot hopped down, bowing to Hiccup and flaring his wings. Good luck, brother, Toothless said, no trace of teasing in his tone. Thank you, brother, Sharpshot said. His wings beat as he rose and banked towards the forest Sage and some of the other terrors had made their home. Hiccup looked at Toothless and Stormfly. Shall we head back and see if the village is still standing? Alpha, Stormfly began. Hiccup. Stormfly chittered. I am not part of your flock yet, Alpha. Hiccup grunted, his cheeks growing warm. The dragons seemed convinced a marriage would happen between he and Astrid. Hiccup was still unsure. He wanted to marry her. He had wanted that at 13. He could see the two of them living and working together. He just did not know if Astrid would want to spend her life with such a flawed Viking. Stormfly chittered again, and Hiccup blinked, refocusing on her. May we stop at my den? There is something I must speak with you, Astrid, and her parents about. Sure, Hiccup said, now worried for a different reason. Whenever people wanted to speak to that many people at once, their topic was never good. As they made their way across the main connecting bridge back to the village, Hiccup wondered what Stormfly wanted to talk about. He hoped it would not upset Astrid. He was not sure how he would react to her being hurt by her dragon. End of chapter. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that one. A nice discussion, that one, and I like that they're all calling each other by their own names now. Not just Brother Protector, Brother Alpha, it's like Brother and Hiccup and Toothless. I just like that. And I can't remember what Stormfly's request was, so let's see what that is in the next chapter, shall we? Anyway, you guys know the drill. Like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified for whenever I upload a new video. Have a good day, night, or whatever time zone you're in. Bye my guys, gals and non-binary pals. I'll see you in another video. Take care.